Hey guys, so what the freak? Oh, shit. Anyway, I'm over here watching Latoya's life, her Vlogmas. But yeah, today I did not go to work again. Oh my god, it's been a struggle with work. I don't know. So basically, the story goes, right? And I always have excuses, but I shouldn't. I should be doing what I have to do. But um last week Friday I got paid very little, but I didn't work that much last week Friday, plus I missed a day. So I got paid very little, and that money, some of it was used, I think I bought shampoo or something like that for my hair stuff. And I don't even remember, but that's how bad I spent money. But anyway, I saved $30 out of it, and I bought my weekly Metro card. My weekly Metro card got lost. I don't know how, but the stupid jacket I'm always wearing, I swear that's always the reason. That is why I want to get my new jacket, and I'm gonna try to get it this week. But anyway, I lost my weekly Metro card. The $30 was just in case I lost the weekly Metro card. That week when I went to go shopping with my little sister, that's when my weekly Metro card was lost. And my grandmother told me to use the money that I had to get my sister her shirt. I ended up getting my sister her shirt with the money that I had, and I didn't have any money to go to work the current week because my Metro card had lost. So my grandmother had told me that she was going to give me back the money. She ended up never giving me back the money. So yeah, that's how that went. So this morning I asked her for some change to get to the bus. I didn't really count the change because I was rushing to get out the door. I got on the bus, got all the way up to the train, and didn't have enough money to get on the train. I asked the guy if I could get a free ride. He said no, and that was that. So I ended up just using the rest of the little coins that I had to go back home and get on the bus, and I called out. So that was that. It was humiliating, it was annoying, and it really, I feel like God put certain things in your way so that you can really learn how to like deal with it, because this really showed me the importance of saving, honestly and truly. Like, and I know I'm gonna get my next paycheck and probably blow it, but seriously, like, saving is really important because you never know what's going to happen. Like, for me to lose a Metro card, I was so pissed because that's 30 Metro cards in New York City is mad expensive, especially if you get a weekly. It is $31 freaking dollars to get a Metro card. 32 if you don't have the actual card. 32 freaking dollars, and I lose it. Bruh, I was so mad. But so this check, I'm gonna put away at least $30 or something like that, because I cannot keep on doing this with myself. Like, I need to get it together, and I can't keep on depending on grandpa and grandma to give me change every day to get to work. It's really freaking annoying. Like, why am I working if I'm still asking for money? So it's mad annoying. So yeah, but anyway, I went to the school this weekend, and I have to bring back a few more documents and pay my $70 application fee, and then I'll be able to get the process started with that and see if I get in. So that should be good. I do have to call the school that I went to before so I could get in my transcript and all of that jazz. And yeah, today, Lavette is doing her hair. Mostly I spend all day in bed, but Lavette is doing her hair today, and we about to get that done. She's washing it. We're gonna do a side part, put the weave, install the weave back in her head, and the side part, and then yeah, and then like we bought some like flexi rods. Let me show you the ones. Well, she bought these. Some flexi rods so that she could flexi rod her hair for tomorrow, so that she just have to take them out and her hair is curly. Tomorrow she also have a makeup appointment with a makeup artist that will be doing her makeup, doing her the soft beat So yeah, and some lashes and stuff like that, extra stuff like that. So that's dope. She's gonna be doing all of that. And what else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Yeah, so that's what we're spending tonight doing. I've just been hanging out. Actually, all my videos are edited. They just have to be uploaded on my computer and uploaded to YouTube. So that's what I'm working on, trying to get all those videos out. So all I gotta worry about is this video right here tonight, which is not gonna be really long because as today I did not do nothing at all. I've just been trying to like reevaluate my life. Let me sit up properly. Yeah, so I've just been trying to reevaluate my life, trying to figure it out with this saving stuff. One thing that I can say is though, as you're growing up, you're gonna go through mistakes. You're gonna go through issues that other people might not go through. And one thing that's really important is to always stay positive. Always try to sit down and figure out solutions. Figure out ways that can make it. Like this week I lost my weekly. Last week I also lost my weekly. So I'm trying to figure out how can I avoid losing my weekly, or even if I lose my weekly, how could I just have money set aside so that it don't happen again, or if it does happen again, I'm prepared for it. You know what I mean? Sometimes you won't be prepared for everything in your life, but if I feel like if I'm working, I should truly have that thought in my head, like if anything happened, I still got myself. You know what I mean? Because imagine if, God forbid, my grandparents wasn't there. You know what I mean? How would I be surviving? How would I? Not all the time the bus driver's gonna tell you can ride in. Not all the time the train driver's gonna tell you can go through. You know what I mean? Not all the time there's gonna be gas in your car for the people that actually don't have to take public transportation in. You know what I mean? So you have to make sure you have that emergency account just in case things like that happen. Make sure you got yourself together. But anyway, I'm Gucci about it. I had today to think about stuff or whatever, so I'm good. Empire's coming on at 8, and especially Star is coming on too, so I'm excited to see that because I love movies about the industry and like the music biz and the fashion biz, anything that has to do with like being famous and like stuff like that. I just like people making it to the top. Like I love stuff like that. I love things like that, especially if it's like, as if you know me, you know that one of my favorite movies of all times is Temptations, and their whole life story, not just about how they died or stuff, but how they made it. That truly, like, stuff like that just makes me like happy. So how they made it, how their music influenced people, just their art influence people, and hopefully one day I could grow up to have something like that, or create something like that, even if it's just a book, even if it's just YouTube videos. I just want to influence people and like inspire them to be greater than what they are. So yeah, anyway, enough rambling. Yeah, so that is enough. That's what's on my mind. So this year is coming to an end. Sad. But I am truly happy because this year, if only I knew all the trials and tribulations that I truly went through this year. It was just the utmost. God has really challenged me this year. That's all I can say. And like, I'm so happy that he's made me strong enough that I actually withdrew all my challenges, and I actually overcame all my struggles, from losing my best friend to just having issues with school and being forced out of Atlanta, and just the most has just went on this year. And through it all, I still stayed true to myself and been positive and been like really happy. So there will be story times on my channel about everything that I've been going through this year, because I want to like I said, I want to influence other people. But right now it's just kind of hard because it's still, even though it was like the beginning of the year and stuff like that, it is still very emotional for me to talk about it. Like, and not even just emotional for me to talk about it. Not only like being kicked out of Atlanta and stuff like that, but like I just don't want to drop any names and like look like I'm doing it for spite or anything like that. I just want it to be truly just me telling you my experiences. And I'm getting a pimple. It's right here. It was itching just a while ago too. So I'm about to put on a mask for that bad boy because I feel it and I see it. But anyway, yeah. So hopefully all of that happens. But yeah, right now I'm just going to focus on trying to get Levette's hair done. I told her by 5. And this is what I hate. If I'm doing your hair for free, please get everything done. I should have let her wash her hair and blow dry her hair yesterday, because then I wouldn't be dealing with this today. But it's 6 o'clock and she's still washing her hair. That's crazy for me to braid it and put a sew in and have to get up 7 in the morning to go to work. Well, 5 in the morning to go to work tomorrow. So I'm not. It's annoying, but anyway, I'll talk to you guys later.